Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is T and I have a message for you today. So I feel a lot of you have been being guided by your intuition lately. I'm getting a real like big feeling that you've been really standing in this confident power right now. You have really been confident in yourself. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you were carrying the weight of others with the Ten of Wands reverse. You were carrying a lot of weight of other people. For some of you, you were holding on to other people's burdens and not really focus on what you had going on or what you needed to do with your life. But then I pulled the Six of Wands. So this is really about victory. Like, you really strived through a lot. Okay? You strived through a lot. You've been really putting in the work, No more fear. No more holding yourself back or letting anyone else hold you back. You have been accomplishing things real heavily. And you're going to get a lot of good results with the Ace of Cups. There's going to be an abundance for you. For some of you, you may have, get a call about a good paying job. That house you wanted or that apartment that you've been waiting for, you're going to get a call back. There's going to be something coming in, and you will know with this Ace of Cups. There's definitely going to be something coming in for you. The universe definitely have a gift for you because of all the work you put in, all the people that you helped and held on to their burdens, carried their weight and your weight together. You're going to be rewarded for that. Some of you poured into so many people. A lot of you poured into a lot of people and you really depleted yourself. You depleted yourself. With helping everyone else and not getting the same in return. To where you had to do some maybe some really hard thinking of what's best for you with the Tower card. It's like you're thinking, you felt something was gonna, like, I don't know, I feel like you felt like something was gonna happen. There was gonna be some type of catastrophe, or not like worldly, but in your life. Like, you may have felt like certain people, before it happened, you may have felt like people were going to switch up on you. I think you seen it coming before it came. And that had, you were ready. that had you already ready with the King of Swords. You were ready for anything to come in. You stood 10 toes tall. Okay? And with that, there's a blessing coming in for you. Okay? You did all the inner work and the outer work. You're blessed. Those are some cards that I had already pull it for you, but I'm gonna pull some more cards. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. So with the Two of Wands, you took a step forward with your life. You took a step to change things in your life, to overcome obstacles, and to stay on the right path. I think you really went within to think, like, what do I have to do? What do I need to change? What work do I have to put in to get where I want to be? And you did the work. You let go of that fear. And once you let go of that fear, here go the Chariot card. Everything start coming in. Opportunities. People. Yeah. You were... you felt like you were holding yourself back in the past, or something was holding you back. But you let go of that fear. You let go of that fear. You had a lot of scattered thoughts with the Five of Wands. There were a lot of scattered thoughts. A lot of obstacles you felt that were in your way that you just couldn't decipher at the time. For some of you, I feel like you had people around you that kind of dimmed your light, that maybe thought less of you, or thought, like you were on a lower level. But you bossed up. You definitely bossed up. I'm getting Leo energy, Aries, air signs, but it's definitely it's more fire here with Leo and Aries. Yeah. Got the Four of Wands. You want to create a stable foundation for yourself. You want to create a stable foundation for your family. You want to just have stability, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. You want to be stable. Please give me more for the collectors. I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys. Yeah. There's a sense of, now that you have no fear anymore. Again, I know it's like you just let go of fear, a lot of feeling like you weren't good enough. And now that you did that, now you're feeling like you more belong in this world, or you belong where you are at now. It's just the feeling of belonging right now. Like, you just feel like you belong, you fit in. Yeah. Okay. Okay, for some of you, you had this Knight of Cups in your life in the past. And this person could have came into your life at a time when you were supposed to do this glow up or this boss up. But this person kind of kept you down. Like, I don't know, kept you from completing your goals or being your best at the time. I don't know, I'm getting something like that. But with the Two of Pentacles, you rebuilded yourself. You rebuilded and you repaired yourself. it's like you were doing a lot of internal work. You went through a lot of things internally, a lot of thoughts. Um, you went through a lot of changes in life as well. You went through a lot of changes. You may have been around a lot of opinionated, sorry, opinionated people with the King of Wands reverse. So you probably had a lot of great ideas, or you had a different way of thinking. You have a different way of thinking, and people kind of like, you know, didn't like the way you thought or you talked about things, or thought like what you were saying was kind of useless. This is for some of you guys, not for all of you. Take this where it resonates, please. This is a general reading. Pull some more cards. Yeah. With the Three of Pentacles reverse, you had a lot of people hating on you, okay? You had people talking about you behind your back. When you were trying to, let's say, if you were trying to, like, pursue a career, people downed you, like, saying you couldn't do it or you weren't going to make it. You were lowering yourself since you're, for a while, for a very long time, and you let others lower you as well, lower your confidence. You had to kind of isolate yourself from a lot of people to figure this out. Like, you're not the problem. These people are the problem. The people that talked about you, that gossiped about you, that didn't believe in you, they're the problem. You probably also felt like, some of these people were treating you unfairly. You felt like you didn't have any support. You probably still feel like you don't have any support, but you're better off now than you were then supporting yourself. Like, yeah, you're starting to gain so much power and knowledge and just wisdom right now of self, of your life, of your past, of your present, of your future. Ooh. Yeah, I felt like you tried. Okay, I felt like in the past you tried so many times to please people, and you couldn't please nobody. I mean, you did everything to please people, to help people, to be there for people, but it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. People still tried to dim your light. They still tried to bring you down. I feel a lot of you was like, hey, with the Queen of Swords here, I feel like some of you prayed on it and say, I'm going to give this to God. I'm going to give this to God. And you have the Page of Cups here. And you got your sign. Once you start praying and meditating or whatever you were doing, and start doing this reflection and introspection of yourself, you really started to get these messages coming in. Once you started to get the messages coming in, you started to listen. I feel like maybe in the past you didn't kind of listen to your conscience, then listen to the divine, then listen to spirit when they were trying to tell you things. But now you soaking it all in. You want all the messages. You're accepting things for what they are now and letting it go. You have the world card. I can't show the picture because it's on YouTube. But with the world card, a lot of people that you feel disowned you or betrayed you, they're going to start coming back around. They're going to start coming back around to want to talk to you, to want to reconcile and make amends with you. But I really don't feel with the Ace of Pentacles here, like, you know, you're going to accept their apologies, but that's all it's going to be. It's not going to be, you know, like, okay, I accept your apology. Let's be best friends again. Or, you know, let's go out together. No, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be like that. You have leveled up. A lot of people is not on your level anymore. Okay, you have to take this road by yourself. Okay. Yeah, got the Wheel of Fortune card here. The Wheel of Fortune makes me feel like you had to let a lot of people go. You really did. You had to walk away from a lot of things, people, places, and things, for you to have this Wheel of Fortune, for you to have the Ace of Cups and all this abundance coming in, and the World card, and the Ten of Cups. You put in a lot of work, and the universe seeing the work you put in, and you're definitely going to get paid for it. You sowed the seeds to plant your garden, and your garden is growing. Got the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. This just tells me again that, you know, you healed a lot of people. You helped so many people. You guided so many people. You may feel, for some of you, unappreciated. Like some of these people that were in your past that you did so much for, they never appreciated you. And I feel like you feel down about that sometimes. You feel down a lot about that. But don't worry. You shouldn't feel down. Be happy. Lift your head up. Lift your head up, collectives. Lift your head up. These people know what you've done for them. They know what you've done. They acknowledge the things that you've done for them, or the guidance that you gave them, or when they had nobody to turn to, you were the only one that they could really turn to. They acknowledge it. You know, they may not say it. You may not never see some of these people again. But one thing, sorry, a card fell. One thing about the universe don't miss a beat. It don't miss a beat. And the Knight of Swords telling me that it's going to come in really, really fast. It's going to come in fast. I see a lot of things coming in for you, though. I see for some of you, with the Empress card, there might be children on the way. Higher fertility. Some of you may be pregnant, may have a child in a few months, or find out you're pregnant very soon. For others, you know, you may adopt some children. I also see that for some of you, there will be new love coming in. And it's the type of love that don't hurt. This is the type of love that give. Okay? This is the type of love that you two will build together. Because you rebuilded yourself. You builded yourself up. And now that you put in all this work and hard work into yourself, into your life, you're going to meet someone that's on the same level as you are. And I see you two really working together, like kind of like this power couple, like, you know, putting the work in together, building things together. You guys may have a business together. Others, you may get recognition, public recognition. If you do content creating, or you're a motivational speaker, or you're a teacher, or just anyone, you don't even have to be none of those things. You could just be a regular person, you know, that just a regular simple person that don't, you know, just like to stay home. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna get public recognition for something you're doing. Or you just got a lot of people that just look up to you, or think you are this successful person. You may not think you're successful. You may kind of be like, oh yeah, I don't really do much. Oh, my life ain't really much. But other people outside think you are very abundant. You're very successful. They look at you as rich. You're going to have people coming in asking for advice. I feel like for some of you, you're going to have people that are going to cross your path that's going to need your help. And not saying like financially, but it could be just for a conversation, or this person could be going through something, and just from your conversation, you know, you motivated them, or you made them feel better, or you know, deterred their judgment of something else. I also see that. Like, I see so many good things coming. Look, with the strength card, look at this. Look how strong you are. You're not scared. You're not scared of anything anymore. You let that fear go. You're ready to take on any challenge or obstacle that come your way. And I mean, like, not worrying, not nervous about it. You're ready to take it on. Like, okay, next challenge. What else? Come on, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next challenge to come. And maybe before, also, you know, you were the type of person that, like I said, used to give a lot. Used to give and give and give. People used to take and take and take. Now, you're not as giving. You give to those that deserve it. You pick and choose now. Or you learned how to say no and put your foot down now to certain people. Let's see, if others don't respect your boundaries, you put your foot down instead of just shying away or being passive about it. Nah, no more of that. There's a new you here. No more arguing with people. You don't want to fight with people. You're more humble now. You're tired. You're tired of the battle. You're ready to plant seeds now. I feel like for some of you, you were ready to, you know, kind of go to war with the world. But now your perspectives has changed. You're more humble now. You're more understanding now. You're more ready to, instead of go to war with others or be combative with others, you're more at You're more peaceful, like, hey, let's talk this out. I don't want to argue. You know, let's have a conversation. Let's try to get a truce here. I love this about you guys. Like, I love this for you. I'm going to get some answers from the Angel Whisper cards. These Oracle cards. Give me a message for collectives. Oh, too many cards. Message for collective spirit. Message for collectives. Okay. Yes, look at this. 9/11. What I was talking about, the strength, this courage you have built. A doorway has opened. And while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. And I feel like a lot of you know this. That's why you've been leading with faith. You've been going forward with faith, knowing that the divine has your back. That you're being guided divinely to whatever you want to manifest, whatever you think about. You don't have a car. You want a car in 4 weeks. You're manifesting it. You're going to have that car in 4 weeks. Maybe a little over, but you're going to get that car. You are taking the initiative with your life now. I have an affirmation for you. It says, what that I want you to repeat in the mirror. Look in the mirror and repeat this to yourself. In the mirror. I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. Also, just look out for the number 9/11, or some of you could look it up, Google it. See what's the message for you that Spirit has for you today. That's pretty much what I kind of have for you today, this message. I kind of held off of it for a few days, but, it kept coming in like, do a message, I have a message, do a message for a collective. So I thought I'd hop on today, but I hope you liked your reading, guys. I shall be back. Thank you. You guys have a good day.